PBA Tour event here in Tacoma, featuring 60 total titles in our final five. 35 of those from Walter Ray Williams Jr., 20 from Norm Duke, 7 combined majors amongst the finalists. Randy, let's check in now with a Dexter approach.
My Dexter approach guy this week, Mike Wolf, prototypical power player on the PBA Tour, the outside-in arm swing. But how he makes it work is this. Watch the second step. It's going to the left. In the old days, we used to walk to the right. Not today. Third step goes left. Hips are completely open. The big power thing at the bottom of the swing. But look at this. Look how low that right shoulder is. That's what helps to get the ball to feed to the right.
This week's Dexter approach, and what a week for Mike Wolf. TV debut for him. Mike Wolf told us he was talking to Walter Ray. What is this, your 1,000th, 1,000,000th TV appearance? I mean, it's incredible to a lot of the fellow bowlers how rock solid Walter Ray has been in terms of just getting there week in and week out. Lane 4, look out, little trouble, comes in high.
Yeah, well, Walter Ray is on TV more than old reruns of the Munsters, but right now he's looking at the 3-6-7-10 split. Got to get the ball over into here, throw that 3-pin into the 7, the ball will take out the 6-10.
Doesn't want it open now in this match. Spraying it across the deck, but misses the 7-pin, so an open frame against the red-hot Norm Duke, who has 6 straight strikes to begin his match.
And just left a big, ugly split on his good lane. And somebody that just watched him shoot that split would wonder why he didn't throw a hook ball at that.
There's the pocket.
Excuse me, Dave. Why wouldn't you throw a hook ball and have that hook into the 3-pin instead of that straight ball? Well, the conditions that we've been bowling on tour, the 3-6-10, the 3-6-9-10, that split are probably the toughest spares we shoot at, because if you get the ball a little bit too far to the right, it falls into the gutter. There's so much oil to the right side, it falls in. A little bit to the left, it hooks by it. So guys are now resorting to throwing their spare balls at that.
You heard the Duke, as he really has won over this crowd in Tacoma, and he delivers with a 7th straight strike and a 66-pin lead on Walter Ray.
And here's a guy that's taking a spare ball release, throwing a very, very strong rolly ball and making it look silly easy. But you know what? The one thing you got to look at and remember, his margin for error to the right is nil. One or two board miss to the right, it's 0.
He has 34 career PBA 300 games. He's on his way, this time on TV. 8 in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, why not?
The light hit the swish zone, slaps the head pin silly. 10-pin the last to fall. What a huge break. Norm knew he got that one a little bit fast down the lane. Still found a way to get home.
Walter Ray on lane 4. Finds the pocket. Norm Duke has his last 300 game, the year 2000 in Indianapolis. This event named for the late, great Earl Anthony. Look at the numbers. First all-time in so many of the key stats. Now, the earnings are different, of course, because bowlers are earning quite a bit more money now than they used to in his era. Walter Ray Williams Jr. still in pursuit. Norm Duke trying to move up the list as well. He's got a huge edge today.
If Earl was bowling today, that career earnings number would be close to $3 million.
Scout across the deck, and Walter Ray can't believe it didn't trip the 10.
And in terms of 41 career titles and 10 majors, it's just phenomenal stat. Walter Ray 36 titles, so he only has 3 majors. One thing that really stands out, though, is the 138 telecasts that Walter Ray has made, 30-some more than anybody else. This guy,
lots of drama here. Now, this is another reset for Norm Duke. He's clinched this match already. He'll take on Devaney in the championship. And he's got a chance for his first ever career TV 300 game. Looking for 9 in a row. You bet.
Let's not forget a $10,000 bonus for shooting 300. It's about the only thing that Norm Duke hasn't done in his career. Wow, is that ball perfect? We like to use the term dead flush. 3 strikes away from perfection.
And his 35th career 300 game. Strikes in the foundation. ESPN 6 shows you. Woo! Another one. Needs 2 more.
Come down. You only get
There
one.
have been 14 on TV. Will we see our 15th today? 2 shots shy of that. The last was Mike Miller, June 20th of '99 in Reno against Danny Wiseman. He just needs 1 more strike. Norm Duke with a chance to make history today in Tacoma.
Let's make it yours. Make it yours.
Is it his? Yes! $10,000 bonus in the semifinals. A 300 game for Norm Duke.
Unbelievable.
Oh, she's trying to finish. You mind if I sit over here?
Norm Duke forgot for a second in the excitement that Walter Ray's got to finish his match. Somehow Norm has got to come down from the elation of
And
a
Norm, get a
300
real
game
job.
in the semis and take on Devaney in the championship. What a moment today in Tacoma.
Hey, don't steal his light now, Walter Ray. You know, I shouldn't say unbelievable because there's nothing that Norm Duke does that surprises me or anybody else.
Hey, Randy, do you know who has 300s thrown at him on TV?
Something about 300s thrown against him?
Gotta look that stat up, Walter. Thanks for the interaction and the question. Trips out the 7 pin on lane 4. That's for a triple to finish, but the man taking center stage now is Norm Duke. Now he's got to calm down.
Walter was referring to Johnny Petraglia when he bowled 300 against Walter Ray. That was for 100,000. Norm Duke does it against Walter Ray. Hey, if you're going to do it again, look at Norm Walter's. Hey, there you go, Walter. You should have been out. You should have been out there the whole time.
Perfect 300 game for Norm Duke in the semifinals. Sends this huge crowd in Tacoma into a frenzy. They are screaming, Duke, Duke, for Norm Duke.
Thank you, man.
Gets his 35th career 300 game, the first time he's ever done it on TV. Earns an extra $10,000 in the semis today.